We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the Chicago Cubs. Settling in now, Stephen Piscotty, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Oakland, the left fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Now the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Pitch, 7 o'clock.
Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Count 2-1.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. 3 balls and 2 strikes for Stephen Piscotty.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Into the box now, Mark Canha.
The right fielder, number 20, Mark Canha.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now it's 2-0. Lester has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Two and 1 to the A's first baseman.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. He's got it. There's one. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Striding forward now is the DH, Chris Davis. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Now the first pitch here from Lester. On the ground to the left side. To second for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Javier.
The pitch.
Baez.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. One ball and 2 strikes to count. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Batting second,
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Liner towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Now the 2-1. Their count now at 2-2. Baez on second. Bryant on at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. So runners at first and second here with one away, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. From the belt, the pitch, and that's in there for strike one. Runners are at first and second with one away. Into the corner and slicing foul. Rizzo is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. One there, and good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end, as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. A matchup for John Lester now to lead off the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Fouled away. One on its way from Lester. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And Hayward will put this one away for out number two. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. First offering on its way. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Almora has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The left fielder, Kyle.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Happ with a 2-1 count now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Batting it, the second baseman, David Bodie.
Into the box, David Bodie, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. From the stretch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. So digging in now, Sean Murphy, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Sean Murphy.
First offering on its way. Fastball was too much for him there, swung right through it.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. 1 gone for the A's here in the third. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. First delivery to him on the way. Now Lester's 0-1.
One ball, 2 strikes, count.
Third inning, no score to this point. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
Count is full.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
So he got him swinging. Tony Kemp goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Out in front of it, strike 1. set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Almora.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez.
Javier.
He swings and grounds it to short. Simeon's got it. The second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Now batting.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the imposing power bat, Chris Bryant. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still even at 2-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Again, he sends it out of play. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mark Canha. He drew a walk his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
This is line to left. Schwarber is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled off. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. Slapped hard the opposite way, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. 2 away now in the Oakland 4th, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Wilson.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's 1 and 2.
Count is 1 and 2.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout. And there's 1 away.
The first baseman.
Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Stays alive, still 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Murphy gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Now Lester deals the 1-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. And that misses, ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
2-0.
Two balls and a strike to count. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is.
Back outside.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Ball 4. Standing in, Ramon Laureano. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Line towards center field. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
Now batting, catcher, Sean.
At the plate now, Sean Murphy, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. First and second now, one man out. To 2-2 now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And he misses with it, ball four, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
The batter number 5.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. Chad Pinder will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Bases are loaded with only one out. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Oh, and it misses, ball four, and that will force home a run. So it's bases loaded, one away, and up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Corey Dickerson will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 23. Corey Dickerson.
And it's the outside corner. It's strike one. Ball one.
Ball, one strike.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Here's the payoff pitch. Full count still. He'll try it again, 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Now batting, right fielder.
So now it's Mark Canha. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Called strike 0-2.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mark Canha goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First offering on its way. Matt Olson stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. The set and the 2-0.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks his zone again.
Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count. And it's fouled away. 2 out, bases loaded. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Almora.
And that's the third out. Now to the plate, Jason Hayward. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. So in now for Chicago, Ian Happ. He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Murphy goes to get it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. The next Cub up, David Bodie. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Chris Davis next to bat. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The designated hitter, Chris Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he powers to cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Popped him up. Rizzo over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Chapman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 1 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Almora retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Bottom of the 6th inning now, so here's Albert Almora next. A base hit in his first trip.
The center fielder, Albert Almora.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. And that brings up Javi Baez. Check swing here, and they'll appeal down to first, but Darryl Parker's right on it. He went around, so that's strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Ramon Laureano.
Leading off for the Athletics, the center fielder, number 22.
From the stretch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Now batting, the catcher.
At the plate, Sean Murphy, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Austin Allen will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 30, Austin Allen.
Line towards center field. Almora's got it, and there is 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder. From the stretch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Tepera, a 32-year-old veteran. His arsenal includes a cutter, a sinker, a four-seam fastball, and a slider. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. In now, Corey Dickerson. He singled his last time up.
Corey Dickerson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
A runner on first with 2 away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. As a look, now the pitch.
Oh, that's inside.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
In there, and it's full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
There's ball 4. Now in the box, Mark Canha. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Mark Canha.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch is popped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
For the traditional.
Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Heading out towards shallow right. Canha is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And right into the shift, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Rizzo. Popped him up. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to center field. Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
To 2-2 now.
Next out, 2-2.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Count still full, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Lifted in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Almora.
Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Chris Davis now. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. He's set. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Almora. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up for the A's, Matt Chapman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Fouled off. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Digging in now, Jason Hayward. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Lined into left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter.
Jake Diekman takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching for Oakland, number 35, Jake. He's hitting to the top. Number 8, Jordan Woodlow.
In there, strike 1. Diekman has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. And there's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here he comes again, 1-2. Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up one of the better.
David Brody.
From down the stretch. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
To second for one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Marcus Semien.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Bodie ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Ramon Laureano. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. One out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth. So coming to the plate, Austin Allen hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Chad Pinder.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. There's a fastball that misses.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
3-2.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Into the box, Albert Almora. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Well, that's in.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Kenna is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
The batter, number 9.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Joaquin Soria comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Count even now at 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Line towards center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Stepping in now, Wilson Contreras. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And this one's in the dirt. And oh, the quick reactions behind the plate almost had him, but he's back in safely at second. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. T.J. McFarland takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Here it comes, the 3-0.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Throw on to first will be in time to take care of him, and the A's will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The A's earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Frankie Montas takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 31 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball.